everyone. Welcome to our interview with the Shining Phoenix. Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Yeah, she just released her first single. I'm really looking forward to seeing what's behind this wonderful text you wrote.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
do it. Let me take my glasses off first. So, Rise from the Ashes is your first single. So, can you tell me what inspired you to write this song?
Well, I wrote the song in 2019, beginning of 2020, and it was a hard time for me at that time. So my father died in 2019, and also some other things happened at the same time, and I was struggling with myself, with my life. And yeah, I thought, okay, I wanna write a song about how I'm feeling, because for me it's music and also writing it helps me to overcome bad situations. So yeah, I started to write a song, and when I was writing it, then or shortly after I have written this song, the COVID pandemic started, and I realized, okay, a lot of people are struggling now, and they don't know what to do in their life they have so many fears, and also anxiety more. And so yeah, I thought, okay, this is a strong message and I have to put it out to the world.
Yeah, in the song you are singing about those difficult situations. Can you tell me, do you yourself also have struggled with some difficult life situations?
Yeah, for me it's a lot. I don't know what other people think. I mean, there are worse things, of course, like a war or experience in a war. For me, it's the worst thing I could imagine. But it was more a war with me inside. I had Where can I start? If we go really back to childhood, I had problems in school because of math. So I was very good in German, in language and all the other stuff, but math was horrible for me. So I really had to push myself, because my younger sister, she was very good at everything with every topic or every subject in school, and also with mathematics. She was so good, and she could do things very quickly, and I was sitting there and had no idea what's going on and what should I do, and I almost had blackouts because my father was trying to help me, but then he got angry, and my sister was doing the things quicker, and I thought, okay, am I just so dumb? Am I an idiot, or am I silly? So yeah, that's the first thing, and it gave me a lot of pressure, because I always wanted to be good. I wanted to have good notes, to make my parents happy, to make me happy, the teachers, and so on. And then I had this one the horse riding accident with 12. When I was 12, it was a brain hemorrhage. I guess it's something like that. And then I had anorexia with about 13, when I was 13. Because I guess I wanted to gain back the control in my life, because everything was not in my control, and to control what I eat and how much I eat, that gave me that power, so I could feel myself again. So I had to struggle with this for 1 year, really, but the theme behind anorexia, it took me much longer to overcome this. And then I have chosen to go to Hamburg and to do a musical theater to become a musical theater artist, and this was also a lot of pressure, a lot of it was a hard time. Afterwards, I had some depressions. I had to stop with my dream of becoming a stage person. I'm starting to miss the words now. And then I thought, okay, what else can I do? So I started studying primary school teacher. I became a primary school teacher. Then I had 3 classes in one. So I had around 20 kids, and it was too much for me. And then I had this burnout, and with this burnout there was also this diagnosis of multiple sclerosis. So it was a lot. I had to gain back stability, to come back to the first job market. It took me over 2 years, and then I had a job as an assistant to a principal of a high school. No, it's more a college. I don't know, a college maybe. So where you study, where you go to college. It's a college, yeah. To study, and I was an assistant there to the principal, and it was also a very difficult time there because the school system and everything was changing at that time. Then I had to give up this job, and then my father died, and so everything came at the same time. And so I think personally, I had a lot of struggles in my life, but it's always to what do you compare. If I compare for myself, I think I had a lot of struggles. Yeah.
And despite of all those struggles, the song is very hopeful. So how did you learn how to deal with those struggles and really also see the positive side of life?
Yeah, that's a good question, because sometimes maybe you don't believe it, but sometimes I'm just laying on my bed and thinking, okay, now it's over, or I don't know, I don't see a way out. But there is always, I have this inner strength, so that I want to really, how can I say? I really want, before I left this world, before I die, I really want to left something on earth which can help other people, and which is also very an important thing. I don't want to leave without doing something important. I don't know where this is coming from, but this is a really strong will inside me, and I always think, okay, I have to go further, maybe I have to go through all these things to understand how people feel when they are in bad situations, when they have struggles. So this is what, in the end, is that. I always think the end is only when it is good. Before, there is no end,
Yeah, it sounds like a very beautiful message and a very beautiful goal also. So you believe in higher power or spiritual? Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, definitely. I definitely believe in higher power. For me, I think you can call it religion or you can call it spirituality. For me, religion is too much made of humans. It's too much with rules and what you have to do and what you don't have to do. And so spirituality is, for me, it's more open, it's more freely. And also it's a little bit mystic, and that's what I really like, because you really have to think and to dig in deep in yourself and find out. You really, it's like a riddle. You have to find out, and it's not only you have to follow this rule and then you will be released from everything, from all your sins, and so that's what I really like. So that you are the one who can really do a change, or initiate a change within yourself. So.
That sounds very interesting. Do you also do like courses I could participate in, for example?
No, at the moment I do not feel good enough to be a teacher to give my knowledge to others. But what I really like is to help others, as I said before, to help others maybe by giving a tarot reading or doing an astrological analysis. Sorry, I'm struggling so much with this English. I'm sorry, but I'm getting better. Every time I do an interview, I improve, okay? So, yeah. And that's something which in the near future, I really want to offer to other people. It's like astrological analysis or tarot readings, because for me it helped me a lot, and I also went to several people who could do that, and they helped me with finding out who I'm truly are. Yeah.
Interesting, thank you. So back to the song "Rise from the Ashes." It's the character of the song is like a little bit rock and roll. Are you a little rocker yourself, or how did you chose this genre?
I mean, look at this. No, it's okay. No, I didn't know really that I was so into rock music, but it started quite in the early childhood, because my parents, they were big fans of Rolling Stones, and so I grew up with rock music, but not that much heavy rock music, but melodic rock music. And for me, it's what I discovered during these bad times I endured or I experienced, is that rock music has this power in it, and it gives me a lot of power and strength. And I don't know, but when I hear an electric guitar, I do not play any instrument, but when I hear it, there is something happening inside me. I just gain my power back and start fighting. I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, it's true. It's a very powerful kind of sound, right?
Yeah.
And I also heard that you were gonna release an album this year. Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, a little bit, I guess I can tell you. This is an album. It's a concept album, and I really want to say that if someone thinks that the next song will also be a rock song, then I have to
disappoint?
Yeah, thank you. I have to disappoint this person, because that's not what will happen with my concept album, because I do not stick to a specific genre. For me, music is more like I want to give something like a speech or an idea to other people or to my audience through music. So I use music as the instrument, but it's more deep, you know. And so my idea was, I was really thinking when I discovered that I have multiple sclerosis, I was thinking, okay, what's wrong with me? Maybe, and then I realized, okay, we have a lot of feelings, and if you are not able to express your feelings correctly or adequately, so maybe if you repress or suppress your feelings, and or you ignore them, or don't want to feel the bad feelings, then it can cause something like an illness. That's in my thinking, in my opinion. So, and I was always interested in feelings and emotion, and I think it's the most special ingredients for creativity, obviously. But so I was coming up with the idea, okay, let's do a concept album based on the 8 basic feelings. And so we have anger there, we have disgust, we have joy, we have love, of course. We have different feelings, and so I was thinking, okay, but if I have an anger song, for me it's clear that can't sound the same like a sad song or like a love song. It's a totally different energy, and I have to go in a different genre. So yeah, for me that's the concept of this album, and the idea behind is to inspire people to connect more with their feelings. Yeah.
Very beautiful. I'm really looking forward to hearing those songs and also like seeing your message behind it. Can you tell me what can we expect next from you?
Well, next I will release a next album, a next single. I guess maybe the end of April or maybe end of May, around that. And yeah, it's definitely, I mean, we're starting with the beautiful season like springtime and summertime. It's my favorite 2 seasons, and yeah, it's something uplifting, I guess. But I don't want to go in, or I don't want to tell everything now. I just want to keep a little bit of surprise. But it's definitely not a rock song, that I can say.
All right, so we'll have to wait until April then, or May, I guess. So we heard a lot about you right now. It was very interesting, but if someone wants to know more, where can we find that information?
Yeah, I have a website, shiningphoenix.com, and also on Instagram, of course, TikTok, YouTube channel, Shining Phoenix Official. Yeah, that's and Spotify, of course. Spotify, my song. Please listen to Spotify. Yeah, that's.
Thank you so much. I can only agree. Please listen to the song. It's incredible. So also with this backstory, thank you so much for all those inputs and also those personal stories. It was so interesting. And yeah, thank you for the interview.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure, and thank you for helping me with my English. I want to improve.
It's very good already. So thank you so much. I'm gonna leave you now.
Bye bye.